I'm okay happy but I say tomorrow after all I picked you from so place today. You are in your father's house and I came and married. It would sound like say when you go to marry an Igbo woman and you are telling her I came to your father's house to come and marry you. I wiped up shame. Which shame? How? How did you wipe up shame from her face? You want to marry her. She wants to marry you. So why is it now you that is now wiping shame out of her face? That's why sometimes women they make when I say they don't want to marry, and I don't blame them, because my gender, they try sometimes. Most of us try, and then to the ones that are actually trying, God keep blessing the finished men. And the one thing is, you never see these rich ones, the rich finished men. You never see them complain about what their wives are doing.
Welcome to another scintillating episode of the Crisp TV show. And today we have the Honorable President and Senior Advocate of the Igbo Women Affairs. He's also a content creator, a brand influencer, and a writer. Please join me to welcome Pascal Uchenna, popularly known as the Agu of Enugu. Welcome.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you feeling today?
Exciting.
Okay. So let's start with your outfit. I love the outfit. I mean, I was expecting something more Igbo, but then it's still giving the Gen Z influencer and all of those things.
When I'm not Igbo and you're expecting the Igbo something.
Of course, you identify as proudly Igbo man.
Yes, this is it.
Yeah. So I should take this.
And then it's also in my intonation.
Okay.
Unless do you want to hear it?
I want to hear it, please. Let's have it. Ewo.
How are you doing today? Should I punch in some money to your account?
Please, do. You think I don't have it as well? I do. All right. So, let's start with something you identify as. Like I said, you identify as a proud Igbo man, which is a very beautiful thing.
You're leaving out the premium part. Proud premium Igbo man.
Oh my God. Yeah. He's a proud premium Igbo man. Take that. So, what is it about being an Igbo man? What is it about the Igbo heritage, Igbo culture that makes you so proud that when you remember, your body will just be shaking, like you'll be so happy?
Everything about it. Starting from the names that we bear. For example, my Igbo name is Uchenna. And then when you think of it in the way of the illiterates, which are the white people, it's translated to God's thoughts, or the thoughts of God, but it's Uchenna. Our food, Jesus Christ. Our women, hey, Chim. Oh. The way we help ourselves, the way we turn out for each other, the way we tend to extend helping hands to ourselves. They normally say that Igbos don't love themselves, but I don't believe in that. Everything about Igbo is very beautiful. The culture, especially during festive periods. Do you know the kind of feelings, the kind of how people feel energized knowing that somebody like me during December period, I cannot, once we have entered December 1st, I'm already doing countdown. 21 days to go. 20 days to go. Anybody that is not Igbo, I don't know how they are breathing.
If you're not Igbo, I don't know how you're breathing. But I believe they're breathing well.
They might be breathing well, but they might not be breathing like the Igbos.
How do you breathe?
Like an Igbo person.
Interesting.
So everything about Igbo culture, heritage, everything about Igbo, being an Igbo person, it's amazing, it's beautiful.
So you're not
like our women.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like our women.
Yeah.
Emphasis on we are coming there. Calm down. So you ain't gonna trade being an Igbo for anything?
Nope.
For anything. Nope. Alright, that's interesting.
Nope.
Agu of Enugu. Agu.
Yes.
How did you get that name?
Okay. It came from my mom. African mothers, when you do some things at home, they kind of like heal you. So my mom, she has this habit of maybe whenever she's like, I just randomly send her stuff, Asa, take this one. Like, I go, man, that kind of stuff. And I had a brand which was like Pascal TV. I was just doing blogging, writing and stuff. So whenever I do that, she call me Agu. I was like, wow, okay. the name sounds good. And then being the fact that I like everything about Igbo, I just woke up one morning and I was like, wow, I've been seeing Ola of Lagos, I've been seeing this one or this one. I checked, nobody's answering Agu of Enugu. They only answering Igbo of Enugu, this one of Enugu. I was like, okay, I'm going to be the one. And I took it up.
How did your audience accept the new name?
If you don't know me, at the mention of that name, you are going to shiver. And that was one of the reasons why I took the name. Yeah. You're going to shiver, you're going to wonder, this is Agu of Enugu.
What is it all about?
Yes. And then people, they get surprised when they see me and are you Agu of Enugu? Wow, you are so young for your name. Like, I don't have to have white beards to answer that.
Yeah, to answer a big name.
So it's all about what you represent, what the name represents for you. So
yeah, what you carry inside.
Yeah. So that's it.
I agree with you. So your journey in the content creation space has been a roller coaster. It started somewhere. At some point it was shaky. It got back. How was the journey like? How did it start?
I started in 2018 as a WhatsApp TV. Then I was taking 1.5 and 2K from people to be posting their ads on my WhatsApp status for like 500 views or 1,000 views for just 24 hours. And then my brand name then was Pascal TV. Yeah, so from there it evolved. I bought a website. I started doing news blogging, started writing, because I studied mass communication also, so I love writing a lot. So I started writing news, I started blogging news, and Google AdSense, they were doing their thing with the funds coming. At the point I had some websites attack, my website went down, and I stopped for a while. The attack came back again. Just dabbling from one place to another, but all still in this content creation industry. And before you know it, the numbers are coming up a little by little, and well, here we are today. It's been a roller coaster, like you said. Literally, it's a roller coaster, but the past is what shaped the present.
The present, yes.
So that's just it.
So when you lost your website that was obviously giving you money, how did that make you feel? Did you feel like the world has ended?
Nope. Like I said, I'm an Igbo man. We're always going to have. You don't have one plan. You have plan A, plan B, plan C. Plan C, you can say we still have it down to plan Z.
Of
not
course.
Z. You get. So, in as much as I was doing internet blogging stuff, I in 2017 before I went into school in 2018, I learned motor spare parts business in Onitsha, Mukogos here. I learned it for 6 months, and then after 6 months, I started my own business. Shout out to my dad; he's the one that did all that. He's been a very supportive father. My family, they've been very supportive to my career. Once I just open my mouth and be like, "This is what I want to do."
Everybody.
Nah, they show my kitchen. Come on. Yeah. So, but my dad, he has this habit of, whenever you are done with school, all his children, you're just 3. Once you're done with school, you either learn a trade or you learn a skill. But you're going to sacrifice at least 6 months or 1 year to learn something before you go back to school. So when I finished, I actually went to a seminary school.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
And I'm going back because I cannot take all this. Yeah, so after I came out from a seminary school, I went to Mbukobosi to go and learn the trade. So for that 6 months, I learned it. I was doing the business in 2017, and then in 2018, I entered school, and then I started the blogging stuff. So when it went down, I still had my financial support from my business, because while I was still in Enugu here schooling, I still had customers calling me, Alpha, achorom Kamba, achorom tire, achorom windscreen, achorom motor, achorom those. So I was just getting my small 100K, 150, 50. So yeah, so I felt bad because dollar is sweet past naira.
Actually.
Exactly. That's the only thing that is very, very sweet.
If
they can.
So the business, you've also abandoned it? Or you're still on it?
I'm still in it. If you want filling motor spare parts, please talk to me. I'm going to bring it for you. What is that?
Talk to him.
Talk to me.
Okay, that's interesting. So how did you now dabble into video content creation? How did you dabble into that?
Content creation, it's a very broad industry. Yeah. and I think everybody has their niche.
Yeah.
The only thing I've had problem with is finding a very spectacular niche that I'm going to stand out. But thanks to God, I finally found it. So I've just been dabbling in finding the niche. So sometimes I just used to make videos, all those kind of comedy videos. I will make video, which is not originally my own idea. Me, we make the video. I go watch them. You know, go sweet me. But I'm still going to go ahead and post it. And people are going to find it funny. And then I'm thinking, are you guys not hypocrites? Are you not... What is funny? Me that shot the video is not actually funny to me. Yeah. I'm funny, but I don't think I'm actually funny like on camera. You get. I'm the type of person that I want to be able to impact on people via camera. But behind camera, Jesus Christ.
A whole different person.
A whole different stuff, yeah. So I dabbled into the video content creating stuff, and I never said I would just wake up and then I'll script my own script. I'll write my own script originally. It's just I'm just going to like go and watch old videos and maybe repurpose, take out some things, add some things, and then at the end of the day I do it. I feel like I'm just doing it because I love the passion. I just want to be doing it. I just love being in front of camera. I did it for a couple of years. My followers, they are just stuck at 500, I'd be 700. So but small it was growing until last 2 years, maybe last year I think so. I started doing one content, no sound, no talk, nothing, with one sound on TikTok. So that sound I found that niche, which is I was using the sound to make videos and be like, for example, the first video I did was I was going out with my gas cylinder, and then the caption was me pretending to go and refill my gas cylinder. Meanwhile, I did go sell them. With that sound, I posted it. This was today made it 1 year because TikTok showed me the remembrance. Yeah, today made it 1 year that I made the video. But like 30 minutes later, I came back, I was seeing like 50K. I said, what's happened? What's going on?
What's going on?
Is the algorithm trying to... I said, before you know, like 6 hours, I was seeing like 150. Yeah, wow. The next morning, Chief Obedefo, I picked up my fan. I said, me pretending to go and repair my fan. Meanwhile, I'm going to give it to the barber shop. It was gaining mass views. Yeah. The one that actually blew up my account was I took one of my neighbor's wig and I said, me pretending to go and revamp my girlfriend's wig. Meanwhile, I did go sell them. That actually blew up, and I had Yaba Left, Gossip Mail, and I've lost count of blogs, but these are like the 2 major blogs I know that posted it. So it actually just brought me into the limelight a little bit, and then grew my followers a little bit, and then I felt like, now this thing, I be content where you want to do.
Yeah.
So, but I just did it, and then I had fun doing it. I had fun, and I got money doing it as well.
Oh,
yeah. So that's just it. Yeah.
So at what point did you stop that particular niche?
I think I stopped it like I was working with a company then when I was doing it. I was going to work and I was still doing it. I think I stopped it like 4 months later or something.
Okay.
Yeah. I stopped it 4 months later. Then one day I just woke up. I wrote something. The first tweet I made about Igbo people was the apprenticeship system. How it's not being appreciated enough. And how somebody that went to school and somebody that went through apprenticeship system cannot be the same in the market space. The one that did boy is always going to stand out more than the one that went to school.
Really? Is that the case?
I believe so.
That's what you believe?
Yes.
Is that the reality?
That's the reality. You may go to school, you may have the knowledge, but school is not market. School is not street. That's why when I was in school, my uncle used to tell me, pass through the school, let the school pass through you, and also pass through the streets.
I mean, passing through the street is very important. But how about we have a mix?
A mix of?
You having the knowledge and then you having the apprenticeship.
Yes. Like I do, I have both of them.
But there are people that didn't go through the apprenticeship system.
But they still made it.
Yes.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. There are.
Yeah.
But then, I don't think we are appreciating the Igbo apprenticeship system enough.
No.
We are not. Okay, let's take it down now. You go to school, you spend like 5 years in school, and you come out with, let's say, 2-1 or distinction, and then you get a job. Let's use Enugu for example. Now you're not going to see any job that's going to pay like more than 200 per month. As a businessman, that I've spent 2 years in Onechambuku Ubusi, and I'm selling parts. That 200k is like like in a day. Like say I won't back to back. Like I know I'm in a warehouse or I know I'm in my own shop. I think get like 70k. So you see that money you're getting in 30 days, somebody's getting it in 2 days or in 3 days.
Yeah, fact. It happens.
The only difference is that you are educated, but they are not educated. But then it's a nice combo when you are educated and you are still in the market.
Yeah.
So and that's why whenever I wake up every morning, and then I think whenever I have self-reflections, I'm like, my papa they think well. The man they think well. I go buy a Mazu. Because he actually gave me the opportunity, he actually gave me the space to be educated and to also inculcate myself in that.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
now I'm combining both of them. That thing is actually one of the things that sustained me while I was in school. I barely even asked my parents for anything. I would just I want engine, this one. You go see say me will be students. They go even teach for class self. Next time I go teach for class, I go get call or message. I go message how fast on engine. I go take excuse, come on, I go to call a business first before I go come back to class. That is the point. That is money. At the end of the day, money is the harbinger of everything. Anybody that says that money cannot buy happiness, that person has not probably, I don't know. So that's
it's Tenny said that money can buy you happiness.
Do you believe in that?
To a reasonable extent, I do.
Okay, fine. Let's take it down like this.
Okay.
Money can buy happiness. What about I buy you a 16-inch SDD? How are you going to feel?
I'm going to feel happy, but that doesn't mean...
No, chill. That's just the keyword I need.
It doesn't mean that you've bought me happiness. I'm going to feel happy.
Happiness is feeling, it's an emotion, right? I asked you now, how are you going to feel?
Calm down. But let's assume that I was in a very terrible state when you bought the wig. The wig will make me feel happy, but that doesn't mean that you've removed that problem I have.
You are in a very terrible state. For example, what kind of terrible state?
Let's assume I lost somebody.
You lost somebody.
Let's just assume.
Who?
Just somebody, doesn't matter who.
No, mom, dad, or distant relative, or
somebody.
Okay, you lost
Is that somebody?
You lost somebody. Are you an Igbo woman?
Okay. You're an
Igbo woman, yeah, you lost somebody. As an Igbo man, I come home and I see that, yeah, you are moody, you are sad. I can't leave you like that. You are sad, yes. I can't leave you like that. I'm going to do everything within my jurisdiction to make sure I put a smile on your face. And bet me, also if I have one again, I must do something that will make you laugh. Is either it's work for you, you are going to laugh. But at some point in your grief, you are going to see that, oh, okay, this man is actually trying to make me laugh.
Yeah.
So, and money doesn't just buy you happiness, it gives you security. It gives you confidence. It gives you high shoulder pads. If I don't get money, and then they come outside, you get. So that's. I think when God created Igbo people, He created them with money. Like both of them, they work hand in hand.
It was part of the elements of creation.
They work hand in hand.
Anyways, I mean, money contributes to happiness actually, because
money is the happiness.
Even though money contributes to happiness, buy or no buy, money contributes to happiness. Because if you remove the money, there's problem.
Very big one.
Yes.
A very. I made a tweet a few days ago. No love, no problem. No money, big problem. A very big one.
Very big. Very big. Now let's talk about your asa. Do you have one?
Sorry?
Do you have an asa?
Did I say I don't have?
You didn't say, but you didn't answer the question.
Why are you asking me the question? I'm asking you, did I say I never had one?
Because you are the president and senior advocate of Igbo Women Affairs.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I love that. I love what you do.
Mm.
You try to, some would say that you glorify women, but I know that something must have happened to get you to that space when you decided to, oh, this is what I want to do. So, and I think you may have certain experience. That was why I asked you, do you have an ASA? Maybe you have some experiences that shaped you to, go into that space, that content niche. So how did it start?
It's not about ASA.
It's not about ASA. Oh yeah, tell us.
I pity people that think I have ASA, especially the ones that think I don't have. It's not about ASA.
Okay.
I come from a very loved home. I love my mom so much. She loves me. We are 3 boys in my house. I don't have any sister. And I've always wanted one. But I have cousin sisters. And at this my age, this is my full grown age now, that I'm more like 7. When I still go home, my sisters, they pamper me. If my mom calls me on phone, I don't pick her call 2 times. She's already calling my junior brothers. Can you name me? I'm the first, but they treat me like I'm the last. And not just me, my siblings, every other person. So the love is there. And in as much as maybe I might have passed through some shaggy banza, that blue ba uku. They have shaggy. They have shaggy banza. They have shaggy banza, that blue ba uku. And they have the last one, shaggy banza, that blue ba uku. Kawaii.
Hey.
Mm-hmm. So in as much as I might have passed through those kind of stuff in the hands of women, it still doesn't mean that they are bad people. Sometimes it's our fault. Sometimes it's my fault. Mm-hmm. I think people should stop pointing fingers at women when something happens in a relationship. Most times it's our fault. That's why I tell them, Asa, try and date a man that is healed. You are not a psychiatric home. Nobody should come to you unhealed. So it's not like is any relationship. If I dabbled into this content because of relationship experiences, I would not be writing positive things about women.
Okay.
But then whatever experiences that I might have with them, it's not constraining me from saying the truth. I think I've lost count of pages of so many accounts that are constantly on a daily basis saying negative things about women, doing the alpha male thing. Alpha male man ujiego. Alpha male we no game when alpha male. You get women. If not for a woman, I would not be in this world.
Yeah.
Most of us will not. Actually, not most. All of us will not be. Most of Yama will just hey man. A woman got half of them. From the inception stage, she will suffer down to the 9 months, and some of them will are stubborn. All those pains, and then going into the theater to go and bed.
Yeah.
It's a 50-50. We don't appreciate women enough. Personally, for me. Personally, I don't think we do. So I did not dabble into appreciating women. And he said, I try to. I'm not trying to.
Okay.
I'm very appreciative of women, especially Igbo women. Because Jesus, if my mama was not Igbo, I don't know what I would have done. Or if, I don't know. I just don't know.
It's overwhelming.
Overwhelming is even an understatement. I just don't know. But I feel like we should appreciate women enough. We should appreciate them more. They make sacrifices that are unspoken of.
Mm-hmm.
They take a greater heights of things that are kind of neglected and seen as the normal.
Mm.
As a man, you get money, you love baby, they ask her what is she bringing to the table. An Igbo woman for that matter.
Yeah.
An Igbo woman is the table already. It is you that's going to bring something and keep on her. And what are you bringing? Security, support. Wig make women happy. Jesus. Wig make women happy. And then those little things that you think that it doesn't work. Now that one, like say you just go out, you come back, buy them food. Yeah, that's that. It matters a lot.
Yeah.
It matters. So I think we should appreciate women more, and then dead the idea and thoughts of thinking that They're after money, they're after gold digging. You know, get gold. They leave those that with the gold to complain about gold digging. You have charcoal, focus on your charcoal. Leave the gold diggers. God that created them from our lungs.
Yeah.
Why God knew that they are supposed to support us. They are supposed to lean on us for support. That's why he pulled out one of my lungs to create one Igbo woman for me that I have not met. You get? So that is just it. It's just because of the society. That's why most of them are now being independent, and then they now want to do things them by themselves. And I'm okay happy by the say tomorrow Mukasia. After all, I picked you from so place yesterday. You were in your father's house, and I came and married. It could sound like say when you go to marry an Igbo woman, and you are telling her, "I came to your father's house to come and marry you." I wiped off shame. Which shame? How? How did you wipe up shame from her face? You want to marry her. She wants to marry you. So why is it now you that is now wiping shame out of her face? You want to marry her for you to continue your lineage. She wants to marry you for her to answer Mrs. That's why sometimes women they make when I say they don't want to marry. And I don't blame them. Because my gender, they try sometimes. Most of us they try. And then to the ones that are actually trying, you have finished men association. God keep blessing the finished men. And the one thing is, you never see these rich ones, the rich finished men, you never see them complain about what their wives are doing. It's us that don't have money that is always complaining. It's us that don't have money. We always complain. I called her 4 times. She did not pick. She was with another man. Hey, can you calm down? She might be sleeping. Sure.
So you think there are things that men are not doing right? They're not doing right by women to some extent?
Yes, and it's not a monetary value. Okay. It's not in financial aspect. You should be able to invest in your woman mentally, academically, support her. When people hear support, they could think send her money. Me self, I even think like that before. Once I hear support, actually, but that's not. I felt in my parents' marriage, I found out that support is just beyond money. It's beyond money. It's the vulnerability, and then be able to call and say, okay, now the can't me what get daughter. But one thing that I'm still going to stand with men with, one thing that I'm going to stand with men with, that I do as well, I'm guilty of, is our communication skill.
Okay.
Especially when we are passing through a lot. Me personally, I feel like if I'm passing through a phase and as my mom or my sister or even my asada and you ask me what I'm passing through, I feel like telling you is making myself less of what I am. I'll feel like I'm not going to appear to you like a strong man anymore. I'm going to feel so off. I don't know, but I think it's the stigma God created Igbo men with.
I have a problem with that, and I believe a lot of women have a problem with
that.
A
lot of women have a problem with that.
Because if you want women to, show you their vulnerability, to be vulnerable, it's good to be a strong man and all of those things, but you should reciprocate that energy, because women also want to see that vulnerable side of you and also contribute and make you feel happy. And so most times you will ask a man, what is the problem? What is the problem? I'm fine. You are seeing that the person is not fine.
You see that language? That is my second name.
I'm fine. But I think men needs to do better in that area.
I know we need to, but it's not easy. It's not like it sounds. It's not like it seems.
Yeah.
I don't know for other people, but personally for me, it's hard. Like say the past. I know we are not passing. When you are passing through anything, it's not anything. It's money. It's money that we don't have.
Actually,
mood swing, depression, working on the eye is money. But sometimes you go see those ones who get that money, they go to see they pass through that depression. That's where I have a problem. Because as a man, I'm being depressed because I don't have money. And as an Igbo woman, as my baby asking me, baby, what's wrong? I won't take it my mouth tell you see the money. Hey God, shame go wear me garment. I go feel like but it's not good. Actually. It's not good. Me self, I know, because it's actually spoiled a lot of things for me. But I don't know. Maybe someday we are going to get to the point where we feel like women are not going to antagonize us when we tell them what's wrong with us. Because I don't know, maybe that's how we feel. Maybe they are going to see you as a less man, or see that you complain, or see that like I don't know. But
Yeah. I mean, I get the point, but I feel like when you are with the right person and you know you are with the right person, I don't think that should be a problem. I mean, sometimes I know the idea is men do not want to they don't want you to carry that weight of their problem.
Exactly.
They don't want you to carry that weight. They want you to just focus on your own problem.
Exactly.
Let me focus on mine and even your own. You know.
Exactly. I once told my mom that when I was going through a phase, I refused to talk to her on phone for some days. I was always going through a week, and then she called me one day and said, "It is not only when things are alright for you, and you keep asking me, mommy, mommy, can go to the that's I'm your mother. Like you cannot be able to tell me what is wrong with you. Tell your brothers." And then that's who I run to my brothers, because I feel like as a man to man, how far guy, this thing be like, do you get? But confiding in mothers help. But babe, Jesus.
It does too.
It does, but I've not experienced it. And why I've not experienced it is because I've not felt
the need to.
I may be I'm going to be vulnerable in all aspects to you, but if you go and I enter depression mode, just be receiving I'm fine for a couple of weeks still. That's just it. And it's hard. It's hard. That's why people sometimes people ask me, Agu, are you sure that the things you write, you do them? I will tell you no. That's why I cannot write what I know that I cannot do. These tweets are like my original ideas. Like I just sit and then I'm just thinking, okay, this thing is going to be like this is supposed to be like this. But I've never, on all the things I'm writing that men are not doing right, I don't think I'm even going to write this one in any time to come soon, until men have come together and say, okay, we are going to start doing this. That is the only place that they still left seats for me in the brotherhood, because they have excommunicated me from the brotherhood.
Actually, I was coming to that.
They have excommunicated me, but they still left that seat for me there. In us coming together to actually not select our vulnerability to our actual Igbo. We should be able to tell her everything. But still then,
something will be done about it.
Till then.
Yeah. Talking about brotherhood, you said I've kicked you out, and I quite agree with that, because you are scattering tables, but you said you are fixing it.
I'm not scattering tables.
You're not scattering tables.
I'm fixing tables. Even though I'm not carpenter, but I'm fixing tables. Sorry, I'm not scattering. But the ones I feel like I'm scattering are the ones that maybe I've had 3 people threaten me in my DM and like, this thing we they do one day we will catch you like for this thing. Anyway, how far? And I give you location, maybe you actually show up. I go tell you, say how far. So one even was like, he was plain enough to tell me that my tweets are now making his girlfriend to have shoulders. She's now beginning to know her words. I was like, yeah, so you have actually been maltreating your girlfriend. Men are wicked though. My gender is very wicked. Sometimes they know what they are doing. Men are wicked. I'm serious. You see they call her main cheek, go they collect 10k. Side cheek go they collect 30k. Why? Men are wicked for real. Not all men.
Yes.
Some, especially. Men no call some states, sha. But you guys already know the states. So I've got a couple of threats, but I just disregard it, because what you want to do? What do you really want to do? But then I'll just see some comments and be like, Agu, you're not part of brotherhood. And then some of them will use
brotherhood is not proud of you.
They'll use that papa name, promote his name from the brotherhood. So I'm just like, but then when you see going to the comments, you see that some men are actually finished men.
Yes.
Like a lot of men. Jesus, I don't do sometimes within last year and this year. I know how much I received from men just because they feel like they are finished men too.
Yes.
Do you get? Let me not talk about my actual because those ones they want to finish my life. But
your women community.
Like I said, I'm going to say it again. Women are not appreciated enough, especially Igbo women. I don't know how this world would have been very comfortable for people if we don't have Igbo women. I don't know.
I saw one comment on Facebook The guy, I'm going to try to remember the exact word.
Okay.
The guy was like that some ladies are going to be listening to Agu's fairy tale.
Because I'm saying what's in line with them.
He said something else that people like Solomon Buchi, that they walked so that Agu of Enugu and Co can fly.
That they walked so that I can fly. How?
That's the same thing I asked myself.
How? Well, some people they don't know what they say. They could just buy 200 MB and then come online and type what they want. Because I don't see the connection of that Solomon Buchi walked so I could fly. I don't know Solomon Buchi. I know him as a figure on Twitter. So how did he walk? I don't even have a personal relationship with him. It's not like he's my mentor or I picked up whatever I'm doing from him. No. Yeah. So how did he walk so I can fly on Apple? I disregard some comments once I see it. Once you see those ones that have 200 MB, you will know.
Right? You know the funny thing? The person reposted your content and then made his own.
That's how they do.
His own comments.
I've received a lot of backlash, but at the end of the day, I'm always going to tell them one thing. You pucha,
where you hang a meal.
Okay. Because where you won't see me, where are you going to see me? And even if you see me, what are you actually going to do? Hold me to a ransom and say, I go, my babe left me. If your babe left you now because say they do and well, that's just it's not me. Your babe just suddenly realized that no, maybe I deserve better. Which she actually does. She's an Igbo woman. If you feel like you can give less, go to other, I'm not going to call any tribe. Go to them but my ladies, please don't do this thing.
I actually saw your post. I think you said something during the Valentine's period. You said that men should buy their ladies tank.
And one finished man did. And that
he
girl
took it serious.
That girl, she was my classmate in school. Okay. Judith is her name. So when I made the post, I don't know how the post actually went very round. All the posts has been going viral, but that particular one, I don't know how it went round. And then the boyfriend is not based here. Wow. I know him from a distance, and he's a very influential person in Enugu.
Interesting.
So imagine a very influential person in Enugu being a finished man. Who are you that is doing this thing that you're not going to be a finished man? The day she texted me, she called me on phone one morning. I was like, Pascal, no, on 14th, I think around 9 or something. She texted me and called me and said, Pascal, my baby boy took your tweets for you. I was like, what's happened? She sent me pictures. They brought her the tank, AG tape. Right. So you see, men are intentional. Right. Men are going to do things that they want to do. If you know do them, maybe say you know one do them. But the ones that God are going to punish is the ones that have the money to do it and then they are not doing it. But God is going to have mercy on the ones that don't have the money to do it and they are not doing it. But if you have the money and you are not doing it, no problem.
You reserve your comment.
Reserve it. So the boyfriend bought her the tank. So men are like that.
Yeah.
And she was so happy.
Mm-hmm.
She was so happy.
I can imagine. I saw her post. She was just so happy, shining teeth.
And now because she's an Igbo woman, if I tell you what she's doing with that tank, you're going to probably laugh. She's not using that tank. She's refilling water in it and then she's selling water. Igbo women, see, just give them small. They are going to expand it for you.
Yeah.
You get?
Exactly.
She has a shop, a supermarket where she sells stuff. But then that tank, she see they use and they sell water. They use the parts where she did. Maybe you say she be like buy water like let's say 10,000. Mm-hmm. Instead of her to use that 10,000, she sell like 5k, use 5k. She's not losing entirely, but she has that tank. Sometimes all those tweets where they be like whining, is people that actually take them serious. And the one that I did that I said, please, there's one your states that they should know the difference between angle and angel. You've noticed that day there was no any case of too many angles. You could see a very good number of angels. So
why are you bringing my state into this matter?
I don't even know your state, but I just
you don't know my states.
So, but they're going to know the state that does angle and angel.
We will come for you. Don't worry. So, would you say that you are making impact. You're making strong impact, notwithstanding the backlash and the fact that a lot of persons are misunderstanding your mission. Would you say you're making impact both online, offline, even those that don't have the gadget, those that some people in the market, they don't have
Yeah.
the smart
Internet, yeah.
devices you get. So
Yes.
would you say you're making huge impact?
I am because the comments is what is going to tell you that you're making impact.
Yeah.
There was a video I posted 2 days ago telling Igbo ladies that they should not remove their jewels or cut themselves into bits because they want to be with a man. They don't need to do that. What they need is a man with bigger hands. The comment section is crazy. It's actually crazy. And then you see that I like it. I like the fact that women are going to not like they don't know their worth before, but then now it's increasing. If it was like on a 70 before, and by now I think it's like 85 or something. So men who do not have problem, who do not treat their women bad, I don't think they have any issues with my content. They don't have. And most of them are the ones that are like, most of them are not, they're not, if the ones that have reached out to me are like 50, 40 are just there. But then they are not there, but then they are good people. At the end of the day, it just matters, just be a good person.
Yeah.
Just be a good person. And get married to a kind person. But then if you can see a kind man that has money,
Join them.
I'll collab.
Do you think you're ever gonna stop?
Why?
I don't know. It might get crazy at some point.
That's the fun part. That's the fun part. We are not stopping. The only thing that's going to make us stop is if I wake up one day and I experience content block, and then I don't have, God is no longer giving me, I'm no longer having imaginations. But imaginations are unlimited. It can never stop. It can never stop. It's going to keep rolling out. It's going to keep rolling out and out and out. And when I see that, okay, that my women, my ladies,
My Achalugos,
my Okoro Calicians, they are there.
Yeah.
They are who they want to be. They've gotten that ego, and then no man can mess with them. Then you can now dilate a little bit. We dilated a little bit too because they've known, but we are still pushing. We are still pushing.
Do you know why I'm smiling?
No, because you have bomb.
I have bomb.
Oh, I'm asking.
Nah, I'm not like that.
Okay.
Even though you called me wicked, but I'm not.
When? Me?
You called me a wicked Igbo woman.
Where?
But it's fine.
Well, you women are dramatic. I'm going to accept that, even though I did not call you that. No problem.
So that's one of our beauty. We add drama and spice to life. Yeah.
What's an Igbo man without drama?
Actually. You have a new book.
Yeah.
Udo Adi for the singles.
Yeah.
Why for the singles?
Because people that are single are more than people that are in relationship. And also some people that are in relationship are claiming to be single. Especially men.
Chai. Men. How many times did I call you guys?
Yeah, so we launched today. We do Adi for the singles. It's coming in series. So this is the first series, and the second one is going to roll out by probably next month also.
Nice.
And so it's nothing like the usual book. This is I don't think I've been making the research, but I don't think there has been anybody that wrote a book in Igbo. I think I'm going to take that title from GWR. Maybe I'm the first man to write a book with Igbo. I think so. Yeah, so it's a mixture of, it's not like a straight English book.
Oh, nice.
It's Igbo, where you get what's like some way take her out. You get instead of I took her out.
Yeah.
So welcome, wear down. So that's.
I can't wait to read the book.
Yeah, it's live. The link is on my bio and it's on seller and it's very affordable. Yeah. So when you guys are done consuming that, with the imaginations that are filled in it, or take you to the next, or take you to the upper echelon.
You're that good.
Yeah. Imagination. The purpose is to use imagination and distract people from what is going on in the country. I'm mad happy about it. I find it fun. I find it very appealing when people tell me that after a rough day, they come to my page to laugh.
Actually.
I just feel like I'm doing a good job.
Yeah.
But behind closed doors, it's a lot. The thinking,
A lot of work.
it's a lot. The cries, the downtimes, the feeling like the imposter syndrome and all that. It's actually a lot of work. But I'm an Igbo man. What will I do? And God is good. So.
What has been your worst moment as a creative?
Content block and low engagement. Content block and low engagement. But I'm no longer in the phase of suffering low engagement now.
You've passed that stage.
I've passed that stage.
When you were there, what was it like?
It's crazy. It's mad. But, and then you never see these kind of videos that tell you if you post a content that have 10 likes, you are doing well, 10 people are seeing you. If you post and 100 people liked, 100 people are seeing you. And then when I check it, I'll be like, in a room, 100 people, what 100 people looks like? It looks a lot. So I just use it to like pacify myself. And, okay, this is actually it. So unlike that is not running any big numbers. So that's just it.
That's beautiful. I know how it can be to like have low views.
It's crazy.
You post something and then you come back the next day.
You're seeing 5 on TikTok. TikTok used to do that. You post and after 1 week you come and meet your 100 views and 2 likes.
You ask yourself, what did I do to you people?
I just felt I told myself if I can be able to find my foot on Instagram, because I felt like that's like the most hardest place.
Exactly. Instagram is the hardest place to go.
Followed by Twitter. But I don't know how God is doing it, but we are not there, but we are not where we used to be. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So can I call you a women advocate?
Is that not too strong word?
Is it too strong?
I don't know.
Or is your advocacy just for Igbo women?
It's not just for Igbo women, because other women, they can relate to what I'm saying, and I think a lot of them are beginning to like act to what I'm saying directed to Igbo women. Because I see my comment section, they'll be like, I'm a Gala, but I identify as an Igbo woman. I'm Zimbabwean, but I've had it like even other countries, you get, so they can easily relate to
what you're saying.
But the people that I am representing is my women. So I don't think advocate is, I don't know.
I mean, we are doing this advocacy. If I ever use the word I want to use, evangelism. Evangelism. Is that which one do you prefer now?
I think I'll go for the advocacy, please.
All right. So you've clearly said that women are not being appreciated enough.
They are not.
Yeah. What do you have to say about violence against women and girls?
From men to women.
Yes.
Any man that is melting out violence against a woman, I don't know how they raised him. I don't know how he formed. But he should be thanking his stars that he's not my sister. I think there should be a body that is responsible for or you melt out violence, abusive violence towards a woman, and mess you up. Because why are you fighting a woman? Why are you beating a woman? Because you feel like you're a man or what? I don't know, but from my own perspective, I never grew up to see that kind of violence. My dad, most he can do is, because you people have drama, and that is the drama that makes you people exceptional. What he can do sometimes is, mom also he will just open on the parlor, he'll just step out and then just calm down. But say, most of these men, the funny part is most of the guys that beat women, Osu nwoke, osu ha ọgụ na osu ọgụ na nwoke na nwoke ibe ha, they don't fit do anything. They go just only there. But you come home and you're able to raise your hands upon on your wife. I don't know. I don't want to call you stupid or anything, but you will do the one that you do one day and you end up one place one day. It's not good. I think there should be a body responsible for melting out that.
I think there are lots of it.
I don't know if they are doing their work. They should take it serious. But I've not. I think it has reduced the case of domestic violence. I've not been hearing about it like I used to before.
Okay. There's been a lot
Maybe
of
because women like the go gym. Maybe they can be able to defend themselves. So a lot of things.
Right. Like there is not, sometimes they say that there are things that women do that require beating and all of those things. So there's nothing that is justifiable.
I don't think anything is justifiable for you to leave your hands on a woman. You can give her all other forms of punishment, but please, brother man, chief, Iwe, even though you don't have kingdom, don't beat the woman. Please. I don't know. Because think about it. You are beating your wife or your girl. The one that I don't even want to hear is the one that are beating their girlfriend. Because are you okay? You are a girlfriend inside a relationship and they are beating you. And you are accepting it. And you are telling me it's correction. My boyfriend is correcting me. Jesus Christ. If you are beating your girlfriend or your wife, how are you going to feel if another man is beating your sister? Or your aunt, or your daughter gets married tomorrow and then another man is beating your daughter? Most times we live in the moment. But sometimes you're living in the moment, you should be cautious of what you are doing. Karma, they could abuse you. And some people are actually waiting for karma to fight for them. But there are some things that we should not leave for karma to do. And there are some things that we should not leave for God to fight. Some, to dissolve them. If if you beat some people's sister, may you go scot-free. They don't go wait for karma. They go melt them back on your body, sir. You get?
Yeah.
So, but nothing is justifiable. But then people should also calm. People should calm down now. People should also calm down. People should calm down.
We are calm.
We are not calm because your boyfriend fit talk one. Maybe before you turn the talk one, finish one talk two, you don't talk 24. You should also be calming down.
Actually, I think we have a fault there. I won't lie.
You guys have. I'm not going to, in as much as I'm advocating and I'm trying to shed good light on what women do.
Yeah.
I'm also still telling them this one that you guys are doing are not good.
No joke.
And then when I say it, you go see them in comment section. I go, you don't agree, shall we go change? Do you get? So it's not like it's one sided. I'm not a hypocrite. I go sit there with you, do really good.
So what's next for Agu of Enugu? What should we be expecting from you?
Well, like I said, when you guys are done immersing yourself in this book, this series 2 is going to come out. And then there are some projects that are coming that I'm not going to want to talk about, but just know that it's coming.
You don't want to give us a tip? That's not fair. That's not fair. You don't want to give your achalugos a tip? Just know
that there is a lot of recognition coming on the Southeast, and it's coming very soon.
Oh, nice. We are rooting
not just on me,
okay,
but it's going to spread across, and everybody's going to be happy, and I'm very, very happy to be part of it.
Okay.
So it's coming.
We're happy for you as well, and also we're also going to be part of it, right?
Why not? Of course. Are you not an Igbo woman?
I am. Thank you so much, Agu, for coming on the Crips TV show today. We sincerely appreciate it. It has been a very interesting conversation. We've laughed. We've learned a lot. I mean, me sitting here, I'm already feeling like a proud Igbo woman. I'll not go and be, if I go out, I'll just be carrying my shoulder so high because I've got Agu at my back.
I don't follow you.
Oh, Jesus.
Physically, I don't follow you.
I
don't follow you physically, but psychologically, I'm with you. Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. Thank you so much. Do you have any final words for your Achalugo and for your fans? And for Crips TV, of course.
If you're an Igbo woman, just know that nobody is better than you. You are you, one of one. You don't know guy. So everybody, hi Jesus, hey chill. Alright, and shout out to Chris TV. You guys are doing a very great job in Enugu. I like what you guys are doing and keep it up. I hope the owner of Chris TV is married to a very strong Achalugo because it's the help of a strong Achalugo that can pull this kind of stuff. So, Chairman, peace out. Thank you.
To our wonderful Achalugos, whether you're an Igbo woman or not, you are beautiful, you are amazing. No matter what the world thinks about you, it doesn't matter, right? Believe in yourself and don't let anybody, any woman, any man let you feel less of yourself. You're amazing. Thank you to my wonderful audience for tuning in today's episode of the Crisp TV show. Hope you learned one or two things. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, share to your friends, comment, like. Please follow us on all our social media platforms on Instagram at Crepes TV Plus, on TikTok at Crepes TV channel, on Facebook at Crepes TV channel. Stay tuned and I'll see you in the next episode. Don't forget, we are loved. Bye.